Right folks, I'm back in the kitchen and today I'm going to make a Bravas sauce dedicated to my mate Gregory. Sorry Greg. Right, now we're going to start off with olive oil. Now I know Greg is a bit of an OCD freak like me, but in a different way. He likes exact amounts, whereas I like to count things. So I'm going to say that's a tablespoon of oil. And as always, black pepper. Turn it on. Full power, just so that it heats up quicker, but we're not gonna cook it on full power. I'm gonna turn it down when it gets to temp. Now what I've got here is roughly half an onion, finely chopped, and 3 cloves of garlic. And we're just gonna saute these until they're nice and soft. Now, I know in a Spanish original recipe Bravas sauce, there's no tomato in it. I'm putting tomato frito in it because it's not Spanish Bravas sauce, it's my Bravas sauce and I'm going to make it my way. So we'll just put the onion and garlic in the pan. I know it hasn't warmed up yet, but now this is something I made earlier. Because the recipe today is for Bravas sauce, I made some chorizo, mushroom and onion with garlic, and red peppers too, to go with the potatoes. And now that's up to temp. I'll turn it down. Quite low. Give it a stir. I don't want the garlic to burn in this one, regardless of what I've said in the past. Now, to go with this, beer in freezer. Forgot about that. Now these are patatas corte. Basically they're just cubed potatoes from Carrefour. And they were only $1.55. So what I'm going to do is put them in the air fryer. Now I don't want so many because there's only me. She buggered off to England a week ago. She's there for 11 days. So what I'm going to do with them, I'm going to sprinkle a bit of black pepper on them. And a touch of salt. And they're going in the machine. At 200 degrees for as long as it takes. I hope I remember to keep an eye on them. So these onions are looking good. I can now move the camera over to the pan. That's about as good as it gets. More beer. Now, I got this recipe. Well, I didn't get this recipe. I created it myself. But I was in the local bar, La Guajira, and I ordered patatas bravas. And it came with this sauce that had a unique flavour. Now it's a Cuban bar, and you could tell the unique flavour straight away. It was cumin. And I thought, I'm having a go at that, but I'm going to do it my way. So a couple of days later, I made the sauce, and it was really good. And I always use tomato frito, but in England you can use passata. And like I said, this is 400-gram pack, and because she's not here, I'm not using it all, I'm going to use half. And in order to do that, I'm going to have to weigh it, because there's no way of knowing what's half. So out come the scales. Now those are really softening up nicely, quite quickly, because they're finely chopped. Now, in order to do this, I'm going to have to weigh it first, 416, pour a bit in, weigh it again, 320. That does seem like a lot. 228, that's about 200 grams, about half. That can go in fridge if I had space. There it'll go. Right, now that we've got that in, we'll turn it up to warm it up. The scales have served the purpose, they can go away. Right, next ingredients is smoked paprika. Now, like I said, Greg needs measures. So this is half a teaspoon. Oh, damn it, let's put 2 halves in. So that's 1 teaspoon. Stir that in. Now in the original recipes it says paprika picante, which means spicy. So I know you don't have 2017 dried chilies lying around, so any chili powder you can get off shelf will do. You don't even have, turn that down, it's bubbling. and going everywhere. Stop now. You don't even have to have it spicy if you don't want. But I do. Now once that's quietened down, they take forever to cool down, these ceramic hobs. Give them chilies a stir in. And the next ingredient is going to be the cumin. Now, I said the first time I made this, it were good. And the second time I made it, I put ground coriander in by mistake. They do look similar, don't they? So I'm going to put in half a teaspoon of ground coriander, yeah. And 1 heaped teaspoon cumin, ground. And then stir them in. It almost smells like curry, but it's not, because it's only got cumin and coriander in. Put the lid on so I can keep a bit of fluid in there, and check on the Bravas. Looking good. Now, according to this machine, it's got 10 minutes to go, but that could mean anything. When you set it going, it says 15 minutes, but it doesn't start counting down until it's got to 10, and that could take 5 at least. If only you could smell this. Right, I'm having salad with it too. So, while that slowly bubbles away, I shall make salad. What have I done with that? There it is. Right, it's already got chopped red pepper in it. Throw some Four Seasons salad in there. Actually, Cuatro Estaciones. And puts it up. I like my salad nice and fine. I'm also going to throw in there some chopped onion. And some sweet corn. Touch of black pepper. Oh, and I also like a bit of lemon juice on my salad. Salad's almost done. Just 2 tomatoes to go in it. Touch of salt, always have to have salt on tomatoes. And that's your salad. Now the Bravas sauce is ready. So I'll take that off the heat, put that on the heat. And finally, bread. There's a lot of oil in this pan. It's going to need to be soaked up with bread. You could say are almost turning Spanish. I wish. Better check on those potatoes. Not far. Timer says 4 minutes. Okay, almost done. can turn that off. It takes 5 hours to cool down. Bravas sauce is looking perfect. So all I need is a spoon. Now normally I'd have wine with this meal, but I don't seem to have any. So I guess we'll stay on the beer. It is kind of a beer meal because you go to a bar, you get a tapa, you get a beer. And that, by the way, Classica. It's 90 cents a litre. A guy could drink himself to death. But I won't. Okay, we're almost done. Right, serve the potatoes. Spoon on the Bravas sauce. And the chorizo with the mushrooms, onions, pepper. And there you have it, folks. Patatas bravas with a chorizo dish with salad and bread. Now, I'd like to thank you all for watching, if you've managed to watch this far, especially you, Greg. Please check out my other content in the description box below. And I'll see you all next time in the kitchen, hopefully. Bye for now.